Alright. Welcome back to another Starfield. Let's go to space, have ourselves a grand adventure with this playthrough, and welcome to episode 17. If you haven't seen the previous episodes or catch it live here on Twitch, feel free to catch it on the replay back on my YouTube channel and enjoy my little playthrough here in Starfield. I've always been getting crazy with these past couple of missions. Alright, let's begin. Let's see. Move that. Click this. Alright, that's good. You're good. You're good. Alright. I didn't get to put my inventory back in my ship. I did some minor tuning. I'm like, I needed more cargo space, and I'm trying to develop a good Normandy ship build. I want to do a Class A, Class B, and a Class C. So far I got A and B, haven't started on C, but that one's gonna have at least 2 more bays. Hopefully I could squeeze in, I'm not sure. Whoa, Sarah Morgan, you just popped in out of nowhere. Lost my trail of thoughts. Yeah, I got a Class A build. I got the Class B one, which I'm currently residing in, and I was just going over a few things.
Need help with anything?
And after I was designing the Class A one, I used, I believe it was a Galileo 3. I think I'm at one of my outposts on the shipbuilder. And I changed a few things. I was trying to do pure... What was the name of that? It's the one that Walter runs in the game. Stroud Enklin or something like that. I tried to use a bunch of those modules. It looked nice and clean, like the cockpit here. But there's some modules I prefer from other distributors here in Starfield. But mainly for the storage crate. I believe this is a Nova Galactic control station bay. That one they throw in a storage case. I like that one. And I believe this is the Stroud Eklund crew quarters.
Oh, pardon me. Is that your stomach or mine?
It's mine. It's getting close to lunch. Stream first, lunch later. This one also has a storage crate, so that's 2. I was thinking of swapping out the armory. I do like the idea of the mannequins, but I do periodically tune my ship, like better engines, other stuff, and stuff gets shifted to the cargo, and I did have to revert back to an old save because I had my armor and stuff on the mannequins disappeared, and I had one of them suited up with the Mark 1 armor and an outfit from Sam. And I'm trying to remember which on the Razor Leaf, the one of the free ships that you get from doing the quest chain, and the armor, the Mantis. The armory on that one I really liked. They had more displays for that, and it also had a storage box in there. Let's see, we'll go up. I believe I put in a workshop and the captain quarters on the 2nd floor. And don't fall down. This one, I can't remember which this one was. I think this is not Stroud. I think this was the Hopetown one. Oh, I gotta go on the shipbuilder. I'll show it real quick. This one also had a storage crate, and this had workshop center. I can't remember what I had in the other one, but it didn't have the research lab. It just had the space suit industry and the workbench. And I feel like these walls, I think these turn into doorways if you have something attached. Same thing with the back end here. So the main work stuff is usually in the center, where you see these support beams. This could be another entryway, ladder way. Let me pop out. Be through the armory. Down below, we got the slim dock on the bottom. Landing. I always like the landing bay
This is
that has the door open,
definitely not the kind of place
not the
I'd
one with the ladder.
post.
Captain, hello.
Hello.
I am satisfied.
Satisfied to see you too, Bosco. Let's see. Yeah, there was a Stroud Eklund for the Viking cockpit, 220. Nova Galactic control station. Can we squeeze in here and see? It was a Demios living quarter, and I believe it was also the Nova Galactic Armory. I think I need to change that to Demios. I think that was the one that was on the Razor League with Demios. Because the workstation there, and we got the Nova Galactic living or captain quarters. Yeah, some stuff around. I still need to figure out the cargo. But this is the SR2 I was making. You know, got the Vanguard shield. I thought they had an A version of this shield, but I only saw B and C. But I'm on my outpost, so I may have to go to wherever the main headquarters. I can't think of it. I'll go by where the lodge is located at. Let's see. Got the Star Eagle, Razor Leaf, UC Shuttle. I don't remember getting a space coyote. Crystal Flare, remember jacking that. Kepler R was the other free ship we got a few episodes ago. And here we go. I didn't change the name yet, so I could show you guys. This was based on a Galileo 3, but you could do it with a 1 or 2. I got lucky with the level 3 one because it had the SA 4330 engines, but it only had 2. Oh, it looks like I rearranged the paint job, or I couldn't decide between 1 or 2. Oh, you can still say the ship's in dry dock under construction. I got the 4330s and the 4220. And I believe this one has the Demios work with the Demios Armory, Nova Galactic. Oh, this one had the Demios living quarter. Yeah, I need to paint that black and probably fix this wings paint to match this one. I like this one better. I wasn't sure. I was thinking pulling these wings up forward more and probably getting rid of these Stroud bracers and bring the wings in to make it look similar more to the SR1 variant of the Normandy. Remember back in the original Mass Effect? It was more like a solid wing type. Maybe extend this a block further forward. But what's switching it from what was the cockpit I had before? Might as well. If it's gonna be a short video today, I'll be talking about their ships and give a taste. What was the cockpit I had before? I think it was the Magellan from Nova. Yeah, I think it was this one, the C1X. But when I upgraded to the Viking, it made it from 1 unit to 2, so I was able to bring the Nova Cowling 401 and then put in another one of these, so the midriff. So I'm getting there. And the C-class variant I'm gonna put I probably like the infirmary and the science research on the wings in here. Probably extend these out. So, let me see. We exit that. Make this the boom ship real quick. I'll show you guys the inside. She a long boy. Still has the original weapons from the Galileo 3 ship you could buy at one of the vendors. I think I picked it up at the same place where the lodge is at. I have to check the map. I can't remember these names. Save me. It was in the Alpha Centauri, I think. Jemison, there we go. Yeah, just at the spaceport in Jemison. Ah, we're back outside, my bad. Now stop. The door opens and we go in. But I got the slim darker down below because I wanted the roof clean. And this one I think has the armory I like better.
Moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
Alright, take it easy there. See, it has the storage case. The other armory that looks similar to this doesn't have that storage case, which I find strange. I think every armory should have that storage case in there at some variant or point in here. But that gives me extra storage. The crew quarters, there's a second box, and there's a third one in the control room, right here. You can't get away with extra storage on the Class A. And of course, we got the cockpit. That's 3 storage boxes. I think there's one more in the captain quarter with Nova. What we got up here? There it is, right at that ladder entrance. That's our 4th and workshop. Seriously, I think they could have just squeezed in a pharmaceutical machine in here somewhere. But I got the spacesuit industry weapon bench, and those are the main ones I needed. Plus the research lab. The other one, they didn't give it to me. They're strange. So yeah, I got 4 extra storage boxes, which I believe are 150 each. So that's 600 extra carry capacity. And how much capacity does this ship have? The A version. Cargo hold. 2040. And let's switch back to my Class B.
What's on your mind?
I kind of wish the ladders would just connect at one point, so I could just
You're looking splendid
all in one
today,
go.
Captain.
Thank you.
Cycling airlock.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings, Vasco. Alright, how much capacity I got this one? 3165. Not bad. I may actually swap out those wing tips with the lasers, because I noticed let's see if we on the ship over here. There's 2 mounting points underneath the cockpit. The other one didn't have those, so I could probably just throw the cannons underneath there and have more of a cleaner silhouette on the wings. I wish we had a wing piece that could just be diagonal, straight out. More tweaking. I don't know. I may actually do this bottom layer all black, like the SR1. I like the paint style on this so far. Well, I hope you guys like the ship designs I've been working on. I do want to do a solid vid and how I put these together. Alright, we did make the home. Alright, so dry box. I want to work on a side mission too, in case I have to make it short. There we go. Well, we need to finish off the UC Legend one. So, of course. Yeah. I really gotta check out. I'm not sure to convert one of my older ships or get a new one for Class C.
I'm here for you, my love. Fishing for a handout, eh? Stay safe, darling.
I may have to swap her out for another teammate.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you?
What ships they got
I'm
to
sure you
sell?
can find something you like.
Rambler, Falcon 2. You got the Reef, that's a Class C. Is this supposed to say Autobahn? Autobahn? It's also Class C, Class B. Shieldbreaker. Always love the name of that one. That's all. I think this is where I actually did buy the Galileo 3 from. He had 8 ships, not 7. Oh, I still got the minigun. Get back here, Wally.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep
Scan away. Where are we going? Mass? Yeah, Mass District. Seriously, going down that planet with all the technomorphs, xenomorphs, whatever they're calling. It was fun gunning them down with
The two of us make
Machine gun.
quite the pair, eh?
And the armor I picked up, it was a bonus. I know they gave you the Sentinel one with the automatic, reduced damage when you're standing and all that. But this mechanized marine spacesuit with the weapon holstery to reduce all my weapon weight by 50%. And it also came with the extra capacity. And to boot, added more capacity with the pocketed. And I'm sitting at a nice sweet 320 carry capacity. But if I switch my armor, that thing drops it to 280, and I'm over encumbered by so many pounds, you can see. I really do want to run on with this suit. Well, if I would have done like what most people call it, save scumming, just save and reload, maybe the suit would have popped out with something similar to this, but I'm not sure. Because I thought this was a Star Pacific armor. But we'll check that out if we do a new game plus. And we'll just walk up. Not sure if the elevator would have taken me where I need to go. Okay, maybe it was down there. Oh, I think we're gonna confront the dude right now.
Authorized personnel. Get ready to stay here.
Dude, after finding out those heat leeches were the Terramorphs, it was unbelievable.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
And then some. Oh, we did, and a whole lot more.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us. You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I
Yeah?
did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau City, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Because you're a madman and murdering. You love to sow death. Yeah, goddamn.
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
Well, if we spent the longest time you did, I do feel like it seems personal for some reason, but he's just smiling, murky face.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secrets is so dangerous that you can't justify committing so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then,
damn, murder UC citizens because of some slight against your honor? Fucking A.
Can't remember the many lives you've taken. Orlaise was the man whose death you brought about around the moon of Etheria, the pilot of the Warlock, the man I had to eliminate to hide my secret. It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlaise via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands, all without the UC realizing whom you were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
God damn, this guy is freaking insane.
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure. Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlaise reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done.
Well, that explains why the robot knew about the heat vents.
Away in obscurity, running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard, with only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in
At
motion
what cost?
is going to
Seriously.
protect thousands,
Damn.
maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlaise's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlaise and Orlaise alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here.
I cracked the air fryer open. I checked.
If you do the right thing.
I couldn't find.
Did you look on the phone?
No, I looked on my computer. I looked online for your for repairs, but they don't offer that.
¿Y qué te dije? ¿Que estuvieras ready o que te pusieras a stream?
I told you I was gonna stream.
Okay, then I'm going to stop.
Can you wait like half hour? It's gonna be a short one. Got just bringing into here because people don't fucking respect my goddamn schedule. Like, seriously. I'll maybe come back and do a second part today, I don't know. But for now, do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video, I really appreciate you do. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. And watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. And have an amazing day.